Hello everyone. Welcome to this video. My name is Jun Alex Orrego, and this is the evidence video about the lesson plan applied to the class in 11th grade. This lesson is designed for 11th grade, as I told you, students who still have different difficulties with basic grammar and reading comprehension, especially with the future form, future will, and the future with going to, be going to, sorry. Their group includes students from urban and rural areas. According to the Common European Farm Work of references of languages, the students are in A2 level. Some of them can understand short and simple tests, identify key information, and recognize basic grammatical structures. To address the needs, the lesson uses ICFES style reading tasks where students can read the test and answer multiple choice questions, helping students interpret future forms in context, understand many main ideas, and choose the correct answer um, based in contextual clues rather than insulated grammar. Let's start with the first part of the activity. Activity. Those activities are based on um, task-based intercultural learning methodology. Uh, the first part is pre-task stage. In this part, I wanted to propose a gamified resource where students had to choose the correct auxiliary for a series of for some sentences, and in this case, two students go in front of the other students because they couldn't have or they couldn't use a cell phone in classes. So in that case, I had to do it in that way. The second part of this product stage is the video. I projected a video where students the purpose of this video is to know how much the students can understand reading by reading in the lines, how much they can understand the future mm, of a natural speaking English. Those are as a the first activity. Now, during the task stage, um, it was necessary to explain the structure or the basic structures of the future with will and going to. It was necessary because in the first activity, some of them got lost and they couldn't understand some things. So, as a first part of this task stage is to explain the the future structures, and then they completed some sentences, applying the auxiliaries, will or going to according to the context of each sentence. At the end of this activity, each student or some students shared their answers, and then we discuss this activity in group. Okay, it was during the task. Now, the same during the this task stage, I gave each student a test, a feature where students should or where students had to identify the future structures with will and be going to through sentence, and then the students had to answer each questions in of multiple choices with unique answer. So in this case, the students had to read the test carefully and answer the questions. And the post-tax stage, at the end of the class, I ask I ask everybody for a little test talking about their future, and then some of them, students had to share their future plans to the group as a written, and then similar they had to compare similar um, future plans. At the end of the class, I implemented a gamified resource where students had to speed the wheel, and then answer each question or complete each sentence with the auxiliary will or be going to. At the end, we had a general reflection about the class, and it was the class planned for 11th grade. Thank you for your time, and see you next time. Bye bye.